Welcome back to another full segment of Manifest with SI Power. Hope everybody's doing wonderful today. But before I get into today's content, I would like to let you know that there's a couple different ways that you can work with me. You can work with me by email, and you can also work with me on the middle level, and we can discuss that in detail. So, today's content, I want to talk to you about manifesting in your favor instead of manifesting contrary. You are already a master manifester. The issue is you've been manifesting the things that you don't want as opposed to manifesting the things that you do want. We've been talking over and over and over again about identity. That it's about identity, it's about your thoughts backed with emotion that create your reality. So, to go further deeper into this, we know that all is mental. And I invite you to take a look at the book, The Kabbalion. Okay? So, with that being said, we know that we exist in three planes, not just one plane. We don't exist just in the physical. We exist in the mental plane and also in the spiritual plane, which the spiritual plane is the most powerful and most resourceful. So with that being said, your identity is automatic and is preloaded with assumptions, beliefs, thoughts, expectations, and actions. So if you want to receive something different, you're going to have to shift identities. To the degree, to the measure that you're able to shift identities and shift states of consciousness, your results will reflect. The problem with what you have going on right now is you want something, but you're not a vibrational or frequency match to what you want. Stuck in a never-ending. And speaking of frequency match or vibrational match, we know that identity and state of consciousness work hand in hand like a hand to a glove. So with that being said, you have to be the watcher and you have to be the observer and you have to know your state and you know whether or not your state is serving you or benefiting you. For example, if you're mostly preoccupied in negative emotions, you know damn well that your state is not serving you or benefiting you, and you know that you are not in the identity that has what you desire. You are an identity chasing, trying to get, hustling, coming from a place of lack and fear-based, trying to get your desire, but that doesn't work, right? Kind of like a baby crying for a bottle or food that can't fend for itself. Although you're not the same as the little baby, you're acting like the little baby. Nothing changes unless something changes. Nothing changes unless something changes. And the thing that has to change is you. You have to change how you see yourself. You have to change how you see the world. You have to change how you feel about yourself. You have to change how you're thinking, feeling, and acting. Everybody is operating off this, whether it be consciously or unconsciously. Everybody is using these labels, these resources, and that's how they are determining and experiencing their results. There's no way around it. So it is about identity. And until you take radical ownership and understand cause and effect, that you are the cause and everything else is an effect, you're not going to change your life. If you keep thinking that something is doing something to you or somebody is doing something to you, it's just not going to go well for you. You are source. You are cause. You're not a victim. Life is not happening to you. Life is happening from you, for you. All right? So I just want to recap the most important pieces. The most important pieces are
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need.
the most important pieces are who are you being, your identity. Are you selecting, are you choosing, are you deciding which thoughts you're choosing to identify with? And then, are you aware of, are you conscious of, are you conscientious and mindful of the emotion that is in back of your thought? This inner work can only be done by you. No one can do it for you. No coach, no teacher, no therapist, no counselor, none of that. If you really want the results you say you want the lifestyle that you say you want, you're going to have to do this inner work. You're going to have to reparent your inner child. You're going to have to deal with the emotions that you have pent up, the mother wound, the father wound, the sibling wound. You're going to have to bring all of that emotion, that trauma up to the light to dissolve it so that you can move forward and shift into the version of yourself that you truly prefer to be, so that you can be who you were meant to be. There are no limits except those that you accept. To the measure that you take radical ownership and you know that you are the cause and that everything is an effect, that's how it goes.